Last time on Hyona's Elimination, back to square one. Brazis ended up being the third eliminated for not thinking twice before painting his eyelids with the awake-a-thon. And then, the challenge was to just play a game of dodgeball, where if you get hit or your opponent catches the ball, you end up being out. At the end, it was all down to Katie and Crash Awake. Crash Awake went for it first on trying to throw the ball at Katie, but she dodged right out of the way. Katie came up with an impressive strategy and managed to outsmart Crash Awake by having him look behind him and landed the direct hit onto him, which resulted into a win for the Paldea Patriots. Also, to top it off, Crash Awake began to develop a little crush on Katie, unexpected. Anyways, this challenge turned out to be a non-elimination round, also known as a reward challenge, meaning that all the members from the Sinnoh Saints are still safe from elimination. Who will win the prize? Find out right now on Hyona's Elimination, back to square one. Alright, now, there are 6 of you in the Paldea Patriots, especially that you all won the dodgeball challenge. And since this is only a reward challenge, one of you 6 will earn the reward. So the person who gets the reward is Katie.
Wow, congratulations Katie, you're getting the reward.
Now Katie, go ahead right up on stage so I can tell you what your reward will be. First off Katie, we would like to congratulate you on being the first lucky contestant to win the reward. And second, your reward will be the -5 off advantage. Which means that whenever you are up for elimination and if people vote for you, you will lose 5 votes, and this might keep you safe as long as you don't get the majority votes.
Well, I have to say, this is very nice, Jacob and Paige. Thank you so much.
You are very welcome Katie.
And as for everyone else, have a good night rest and we'll see you all tomorrow at noon.
Now let's see if those blueberry muffins are done. Perfect. Good thing there are 6 of us too. Now I will just bring those muffins to my team just to celebrate for myself winning the reward.
Oh boy, Katie made those blueberry muffins. So she is a baker. I can see that baking goods is her passion. Maybe I can write a love poem about her and her baking. I mean, write a poem about what I like about her. Yeah, that is what I'll do.
Hello contestants, here's a challenge I have for you all. This challenge is all about the talent that some of you at least have.
Yep, which is called the talent show.
What you all will do first is discuss with your teammates and practice for the talent show. We'll discuss more when we head to the ceremony area which the talent show takes place. In the meantime, you can go ahead and start practicing your talents.
So what kind of talent does any one of you have?
For me, I can try chopping down 10 bricks.
Maybe I can perform a magic trick.
Honestly, I don't have any talents that I can perform.
I have the same feeling as Vogner.
Oh, I have a good one, Byron and Drower. Earlier this morning I have been writing a poem about someone special.
Ooh, a poem? Can you show it to us?
I sure can. It's in the cabin, so I'll be right back with it.
Alright, now, does any one of you have a talent that you like to show me?
I don't do talents that much, honestly.
Me neither, though I used to do talents which was only snowboarding related, but I retired from snowboarding, so I don't have much talent for me.
Ooh, I have a talent that I can do. How about me cheerleading?
Alright, that's a very good one, I know. That's one. Now who else?
It's very obvious, I'm a rapper, so I can come up with my rapping for the talent show.
And I have come up with my talent called the Imagination Dance.
The Imagination Dance? What is it exactly, Carfire?
Well, let's just say that this should make everyone laugh, including Jacob and Paige.
I'm not sure what you are meaning by this imagination dance, but okay, it'll be IMO, Rhyme, and Carfire nominated to practice for the talent show. Now you 3 may practice privately if you would like.
Okay contestants, before we get this talent show started, we got some bad news to tell you all. I just got a call from Dakota informing us that this so-called thing, who happens to be called Null, captured one of our contestants who is already eliminated named Fantina.
Wow. That's terrible.
I really hope that Fantina is gonna be okay.
So let me guess, Fantina was upset about her elimination, and tried to do something stupid like join a different character elimination, and she ended up going missing?
I'm afraid so, Volkner. We were told that Fantina was making an attempt to join Baldi's character elimination even though she is too old for that character elimination. Dakota was told that by Brassius and Tulip.
Do you know where this thing called Null took Fantina?
Well, I was also told that the corrupted body of Fantina is located somewhere here in this island. If any one of you find Fantina's body, please carry her right to us. Alright, it's time to focus on the talent show, so here's how it goes. You have to receive a 10 out of 10 from both me and Paige in order to win the challenge. That is all I have to say. Now I know, you go up first. Good luck.
Okie dokie. Here I go. Give me an I. Give me an O. Give me a N. Give me another O. And who's it? What's it? I N O. I N O I N O I N O I N O I N O. Yay.
Okay, now that we informed Dakota that Fantina was captured by this thing called Null, he should notify this to Jacob.
Yeah, and also, Fantina is not the only victim, but so is Jeffy since Dakota told us that he was also captured by Null.
Though we never met Jeffy before, I can also assume that Jeffy made an attempt to rejoin the game just like Fantina tried to join Baldi's character elimination.
He actually did. Dakota actually told us that he tried to rejoin the game because he was upset that he was the first to be eliminated like you.
Yeah, and last time Dakota, Tiffany, and Monica saw Jeffy before he got corrupted by Null is that he was arguing with Peppa and her father.
Yeah, that's true. Jeffy's dad tried to stop him from doing this rejoining attempt as well. At least you didn't act the way Jeffy did, unlike Fantina, even though you were the first one to be eliminated.
Yeah, as much as Fantina and Jeffy were being quite annoying, I really hope they are okay.
Same here, Tulip. Same here. That was quite impressive, Maylene. I'd say 9 out of 10.
Same with Jacob, 9 out of 10 for me.
Up next, we have Carfora.
Out of all the instruments sing the band, my favorite is the drum. Boom bada boom bada boom bada bum.
Seriously? What is this folk doing? That's his imagination dance. This is terrible, just terrible. There's not even any music.
Sadly, I have to concur. There's really no point to dancing if there is not gonna be any music.
Boom bada boom bada bum bum.
Carfora, I hate to say this, but that imagination dance you did was not that much great. I get you were just having fun, but where did you get this kind of idea?
I got that idea from an old Cartoon Network show in the first episode of Out of Jimmy's Head. I thought that was funny, so that's how I got this idea, because I thought it would make everyone laugh.
I'm sorry Kofu, but most people pretty much hate that show because it's too bland and most of it is not really funny. For me, I have to give that 4 out of 10.
For me, I'd say 2. Because your talent does need to have a lot of improvement, and dancing without music is what makes this talent pretty bad, you know. Now last but not least, Crash Awake.
I have written a poem, and it is about how I feel about the person that I like.
Ooh, I actually love poems. Go ahead and take your time to read them to us.
Okie dokie. Now oh, I love the smell of your baking. It brightens my day of the sweets you are making. Your bug-type Pokemon are awesome like your baking. You make those treats handsome. I, as a water-type specialist, would have to do bitters. I make sure that none of them are stupider, so I can give one to you. Your cranberry muffins are red and your blueberry muffins are blue. Oh darling, mind if we bake as well as swim together, so we can both get to know each other. And that's it.
I gotta say, Crash Awake, your poem is very impressive. I gotta admit, I'm giving that a 10 out of 10 for that outstanding poem that you wrote.
Same here actually, a 10 for me as well. Your poem is very lovely and shows that you have quite strong feelings for one person.
Why, thank you very much, Jacob and Paige. I'm glad you love it.
Honestly, I have a feeling that Crash Awake is talking about me. I'm the only person who specializes in bug types and I do love to bake goods a lot. So, I think it's very obvious that he might have feelings for me.
Well, after all, me and Paige both remember giving Crash Awake from the Sinnoh Saints a 10 out of 10, so as a result, the Sinnoh Saints win the challenge.
While the Paldea Patriots will have to meet us at the elimination area tonight.
Well, Paldea Patriots, I see that you have tried hard, but I'm afraid it wasn't enough. Paige will explain why.
Kofu, I don't know what was that about, but being influenced by one of the childish Cartoon Network shows? Yeah, it is way different than reality. And you dancing without music and calling it your imagination dance is what lost for your team.
Now you may go ahead and vote in the Google Forms, so happy voting.